Hello, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to review the Leatherman Wave Multi-tool in the leather case. I've owned this Leatherman for over 3 years and I've been very happy with it. I'd like to go ahead and review the tools that this contains, as well as add some of my opinions and thoughts about the tool itself. So let me go ahead and start with the case. The leather case is very heavy duty. It's all black elastic on the sides, full leather belt loop on the back that you can mount both vertically as well as horizontally through the smaller side there. Also, it has in the bottom, it has an opening so water can get out if the tool gets wet. It also has a hole in the bottom where the pliers can fit into when they're deployed. Inside there's an elastic pocket, so you can go ahead and put a sharpening stone or other parts if you want. That's part of the reason that it has the elastics on the side. It also has little corners up here to help keep the tools in there if you have it where it's not snapped. And I'll show that with the pliers deployed later in this video. The case itself is a good quality leather, very durable. It has a good quality snap. I believe the vinyl case option that this comes in, the vinyl is a Velcro closure. I do not know about the belt loop on it. I only own the leather version. The Leatherman contains 4 tools in the exterior, and they can all be deployed single-handedly. They all lock, and they can all be closed with a single hand as well. First, you have a single regular blade. It's 420 HC stainless steel. It's a clip point knife. Good quality, good point, good design. I like it. It's worked well for me. I don't use this as my primary knife for cutting. I carry a pocket knife in addition to this when I carry this, but I have used this on numerous occasions to cut, and it works very well. Like I mentioned, it locks, has a good feel in the hand. So to go ahead and unlock that blade, you can either single-handedly press that button and close it. Each of these exterior tools has the same type of closure. So we'll go ahead and close that. On the other side, we have a serrated blade, similar size to the regular blade. We have a file which has a coarse, it's diamond coated, has a coarse and fine side, as well as a coarse and fine. And then the fourth tool that we have in the front here on the exterior is the saw. And the saw's same size as the other blades, about a little under 3 inches. You'll see the teeth on that. Good cutter. I have not used this much, just a little bit here and there, but it would do the job if need be, I think. There's a lanyard clip that's built in that you actually have to open up one of the tools and slide out. It comes in the manual on how to do that. And then I use that for my lanyard. I find that having the lanyard attached, it makes it much easier to carry the leather case further back around my belt. An easy reach and grab and deploy the knife without having to worry about dropping it, as well as when I set the tool back in the sheath. It's easier to manage without having to worry about dropping it. It's a good option. I can just kind of grab the point and then slide it in and clip it down. For the interior of the tool, there are a number of tools in here, and the first I'll start with is going to be the ruler. There's an 8-inch ruler that measures both in inches as well as centimeters when set back to back. At the front of the tool we have a pair of pliers, needle nose and regular plier teeth. We've got a hard wire cutter and a wire stripper at the base. Very good quality teeth on these. Nice tight jaws on these pliers. They work great for pliers. They're easy on the hand ergonomically. They don't close too much. They give you enough room that you can open them and close them with a single hand, but get a good grip, good tight grip and closure. Now for the stored tools. First we have a pair of scissors. All the interior tools here lock open. They have a different locking mechanism than the exterior, and I'll show that here in just a moment. First we have a pair of scissors, very sharp, very good quality hinged. They have a good base which gives good leverage, a spring back. They work very well. This is probably my most used tool in this multi-tool, is this pair of scissors. They've got a nice tight point. You can clip your cuticles and you can cut with them. You can do all types of fine work with these, and they stay very sharp. These are as sharp as the day that I bought this tool, and I have not had to sharpen them. So To close these exterior tools, you press the big button on the back, and then it can close. It opens, it locks open. Both sides of the interior has that same type of mechanism. Next we have an ultra small screwdriver. It's very handy. You can see I've given this some use. Good strong tip on that. Doesn't break off, doesn't round off. At least mine hasn't, and I've used it a fair amount, and I haven't been very delicate with it. And then next we have in here, we have a full-size screwdriver. And this could be used for prying. Being a screwdriver, you see it's nice and thick, so it's going to hold up real well. It locks in nice and tight. And then with the interior tools, you can go ahead and close this, and then you can use it with full torque. Easy, you can use it left or right-handed, front or back. It's all ergonomically a good fit. So that's the full-size screwdriver. Then for the other side, we have a Phillips and flathead low-profile screwdriver. Medium size, I believe they call it. You see mine's got a fair amount of use on it as well. And this is a replaceable piece. But it just slides in, holds in, locks. Good screwdriver, good Phillips. I like these a little bit better. They got a little more meat to them, a little more dimension to them than some screwdrivers in multi-tools where they're just flat. So I've been happy with it, and it's done everything I've needed it to do as a screwdriver, as a Phillips, as well as a regular screwdriver. And lastly, on these interior tools, we have the can opener and bottle opener. And you see we've got the blade edge here, so we can do the can opening, the base for the bottle opening. And there's also a little V in here that can be used to cut and scrape and do a lot of other things. So it's a nice thing about the Leatherman is there are a lot of little multiple uses for some of their tools hidden within the tools. Examples, the lanyards. Buried away. If you didn't know it was there, it's not in your way. You wouldn't even know it was there. But just good design, good engineering, good quality, good fit and finish. They make a great tool. I've only owned Leathermans. I haven't owned some of the other brands, so I can't speak of them. But I know that the Leatherman Wave has fit my needs. It's a bit heavy. It's a bit bulky. I'm thinking about another smaller multi-tool as an everyday carry. And that, I believe, at this point will also be a Leatherman, just on my experience, quality-wise and functionality-wise. I've been really happy. So, but back to that hole in the bottom of the case. Basically, when you have your pliers deployed and you have your case on your belt, you can slide your multi-tool back in there with the pliers fully deployed and not have to remove them from your belt or have to worry about storing them in a pocket or whatever. With the leather case, it weighs 10.2 ounces. The tool itself is 8.4 ounces. That's the weight with my lanyard, which really doesn't weigh much of anything. I just use a piece of 550 cord. But that's it. That's my review of the Leatherman Wave Multi-tool. Very happy with it. I would buy it again today. And like I said, I'm planning on buying some more Leathermans. But time will tell. Another great thing about Leatherman is they come with a 25-year warranty, which, from the use I've given this over 3 years, I really don't foresee ever needing to use. But it's nice to know that it's there if I need it. So, good job, Leatherman. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave me a comment or a response, and it's much appreciated. Well, thank you very much. Take care, and thank you for watching my video.